Hey folks, it's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Also home to the best MJ community. Today's Wednesday, November 29th. Happy Hump Day. Hope you're doing awesome. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing BZAM's recent Q3 2023 earnings. We're going to review them. I'll go over some analysis in terms of the price action and the chart and what to expect in the days, weeks ahead, and what exactly I'm looking for to expect massive upside. Before we get to all of that and more though, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future live streams or whenever I post a new video. And also, as a reminder, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. You should never, ever buy anything based on anything that I say or anything that I write. Also, make sure to give us a follow over on X, which is formerly Twitter. The handle for that is @GroupPow. Again, @GroupPow on X. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. Also, we do have a sponsor for today's video, and that sponsor is called Moomoo. They're a NASDAQ-listed fintech with over 20 million users worldwide. Absolutely love the app as well. I've been using it on my desktop, which we'll go through here in just a moment. But you can get some extremely cheap trading fees. You can get lower than $2 per trade. And that's some of the lowest fees I've seen. I see people all the time telling me they're still spending anywhere from $10 to $15 per trade. You also get free level 2 market data, and you can get up to $1,520 cash bonus. So I'll put links for this in the description and in the comments section below. But there's also paper trading contests as well, where you can win an iPhone 15 and other hot Apple products as well. So we'll go through the chart here and what exactly I'm expecting. In terms of price action, one thing I'm looking for is this EMA 12 and 26 bull cross to play out over the next several months. We're still quite a ways away from seeing those cross bullish, and the last time we saw them cross was when it was bearish, when price was at around 50 cents, and we dropped all the way down here to about 10 cents. So now we're looking for the EMA 12 and 26 bull cross, and if that does occur, then like I said, we're more than likely going to be heading back up to that 30 to 40 cent area in a hurry. And if we can get one candle close, the last time we closed a candle, actually the last time we got just above it, that EMA 26 there was on the weekly time frame, was back here in, it was March of 2023. So again, if we can see a candle close, we got above it here briefly, but we didn't actually close the candle above it. It ended up being a massive bull trap. So what I want to see is a close above that weekly exponential moving average 26 period, and then we want to see a bull cross of those weekly moving averages. And like I said, if that happens, that's going to be the first time in multiple years, and we're more than likely going to be heading, in my opinion, back up at least 100% up to that 30 cent region. And then you can plop different indicators in here as well. You can get RSI. All these tools are for free as well. If you download the mobile app or the desktop app for Moomoo, this is actually the desktop app. You can get all your news and alerts here. So you can see the news within Moomoo as well. So their report was indicated in Canadian dollars unless otherwise stated, but it was Q3 2023 results that they announced. This was yesterday. So they had Q3 2023 highlights. They achieved quarterly net revenues of 21 million, which did fall short of analyst estimates. They were expecting around 25 million. And then the stock was down. It was down about a little over 6% today. So maintain adjusted G&A expenses at 22%. Gross revenue of Q3 2023, a reduction of 30% versus Q3 2022. They implemented a final phase for the post-merger synergy plan to monetize redundant facilities and clean up inventory and reduce expenses. They also initiated deliveries further to various export agreements in 3 international markets, leveraging the company's EU EMP certification obtained Q2 2023. So this is very important as well. Key piece ahead of German legalization. I just did a video on this yesterday. This could be massive for these Canadian companies, and I just made a post as well. I posted a short that said, Canadian companies stand to benefit the most, and that was from the Green Report. And basically they said the top companies were Tilray, Curaleaf, and then it was Kronos, Organogram, and Aurora. And Aurora claimed to have the most market share, and I actually started a position in Aurora, and today, not financial advice though, but this could be another company as well flying under the radar, BZAM, which I do hold in my portfolio, full disclosure as well. It's a very, very small position, but like I said, these Canadian companies could stand to benefit the most from German legalization and these international markets and exports. So management commentary, Matt Milik, CEO, said that in Q3 we completed our extensive post-merger facility consolidation and cost reduction program while rationalizing a number of low-margin SKUs, which we expect to positively impact our operating metrics going forward. So the net revenue, 21,445,000. They had direct gross profit of 1.612 million, and then adjusted G&A of 6.645 million, loss from operations 12.92 million. And then I did want to go over the loss from operations. So loss from operations was 12.9 million in Q3 2023 compared to 8.7 million for Q3 in 2022 and 12.1 million in Q2 2023, with an increase in loss primarily driven by higher net inventory provisions and the restructuring and termination costs incurred of Q3 2023. So they had in Q3, I thought they had that typo. So yeah, they put, I realized that was a typo, EU EMP. I think they did that a couple times before, but if you scroll down here to international distribution, in Q3 2023, it's actually EU GMP, right? Good manufacturing practices. So in Q3 2023, the company received orders under its international distribution agreements in Germany, Australia, and the United Kingdom following on receipt of its EU GMP certification in Q2 2023. As of October 31st, 2023, the company had delivered export orders to those three markets totaling 1.05 million. And then capital, post-quarter end, the company secured 1.79 million in borrowing from Stone Pine Capital, a company controlled by the company's largest shareholder and current chairman. Promissory notes bear interest at prime plus 8%, mature no earlier than January 31st, 2025, and are subordinate to the company's senior credit facility. On October 27, 2023, the company entered into a waiver agreement with its lender, waiving the covenant requiring positive EBITDA until January 31st, 2024. So this is great to see. And like I said, an emphasis here on international distribution, and Germany set to come online here in early 2024. Things are looking up, and like I said, this company is definitely one flying under the radar. But right now I'm looking at this weekly time frame as the most important, and then we need to confirm monthly uptrends as well, which we're nowhere near doing. So if we just zoom in here, you can see here we are starting the monthly bounce, but we haven't confirmed a monthly uptrend with a higher low and a higher high. So we are starting the bounce. We have our low, our high, and then bulls want to continue this bounce as much as possible. We want to see a weekly EMA 12 and 26 bull cross, and then weekly candle closes over EMA 26, which I mentioned earlier, and then continue this bounce. The higher the bounce, the more room will be available to form a monthly higher low. And that's going to be what bulls want to see, right? As big of a bounce as possible to allow for that higher low to form. And then if we can get monthly higher lows and higher highs back into a monthly uptrend, and then like I said, weekly EMA 12 and 26 bull crosses here, then we're off to the races, in my opinion. So like I said, make sure to check out Moomoo's app. You can download it on your mobile so you'll never miss a beat. And then you can also download the desktop and mobile app. So I'm using the desktop right now. And then, like I said, you get access to all these different news articles. You can do some analysis, you can quote, so you can see the amount of shares, your float, everything all within there. Great interface. Like I said, you can do paper trading as well. But let me know what you think of these earnings. Like I said, the company did miss in slightly in terms of the analyst estimates, and you can see here was a surprise of about 16.16%. So they were estimating 25.1 million, and it came in at 21.05 million, as I mentioned. So like I said, overall pretty decent report. Make sure to check out the link in the description for Moomoo, and you can win up to, like I said, $1,520. You can also win free iPhone 5 for the paper trading contest. And like I said, it's a great app. I've been using it for quite a while. A lot of these companies charge you for these indicators and technical analysis tools, and it's all free within the app. And then I really like how they have extended trading hours as well. You can trade US stocks from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, and Canadian stocks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, going to end it there. It's Rod with Power Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth, and we'll see you again on the next video.